we are just going to continue our Star Trek Online on the PlayStation 4 gameplay. Make sure you check out mediocregamers.com. Okay. So, we need to do this stranded in space. So, return to the ship. Now that we got the new ship and everything like that, let's go take it out. Whew. Yeah, I think the game works pretty good on the PlayStation. Still wish they'd let me invert the ship flight controls, but other than that, which I don't understand why they don't let you do it. It's one freaking option you can put in there. Okay, so let's warp the sector. Look how teeny our ship is compared to the other ships. Definitely can get a lot bigger ships in this game. You know, Enterprise style ships.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope was that this alliance would last forever. It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home. But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
And yes, that was Leonard Nimoy. They had hired him. I mean, this game's been out for what, 7, 8, 9 years almost on the PC. So, yes, they did hire him to do a lot of voice acting. And yes, that is a Jemadar warship right next to us. Ooh. Okay, let's go down to Stranded in Space and travel. Now, you can do like, you know, fast travel, but it costs you in-game currency. Or you can just do navigate. I wish you could do custom setting for your ship, but looks like you can't, so we will just leave it on aux. I mean, honestly, the best one is probably
to any ships in range. This is Dana Brott of the
okay. Where are you at? Right there, huh? Okay, this video might not be as long. I'm getting pretty tired.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of Please Help.
Yeah, we heard you.
We're being
Okay.
pursued by Orion Raiders.
Orion Raiders. Okay, come on, let's battle. Now, the space battle in this game is really fun. It's just too bad the ground combat is not. Oh, well. We got some stuff. Okay. Whoa. Okay. L1. No, I want full impulse. No, I don't want it. Jeez.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh,
Target's shield has
there we go.
under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Alright, let's scan the ship. Beam away team 2, yep. There we go. Right now that's all my officers, so let's just do it. Here we go. Okay, let's beam over. I mean, the ground combat's not terrible. It's just nothing new. Like, the ship combat is relatively... Okay. Here we go. So we have an injured crewman there and an act of defiance. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we tag this person. Just kind of wait there, I guess. Make sure there's nothing else in here I need to be concerned with. Okay, turn this thing off. Check these doors. Bypass, thank you. Any injured people here? Ooh, here's something. There we go. And chest. Take off. Oh, there's an injured crewman. Apply treatment. Okay, let's keep going. Rolling. Okay, looks like we gotta go in here.
Enemy target entered.
Here's another crewman. Okay, check area for anything that we can use. Doesn't look like any treasure chest, but we do have the bypass conduit. There we go. Damn Klingon. That looks friendly, okay. Ooh, their warp core is about to breach.
We hid an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near... I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
Well, if I was an engineer, I could fix the warp core. I'm not, because I'm a science officer. which I kind of like. You know, like, I know it sounds stupid, but depending on your career path, you would have different skills. So this mission is a little different because I can't stop the warp core breach. Now she may stop it herself once we get through this, or maybe she won't. Maybe the ship will blow up. There's a ton of Orions. Okay, let's just do this. Book it, guys. Come on. There we go. That's everybody. Sweet. Okay, they got beamed over. What about us? Oh, we got more Orions. Beam out. Gotta get back to the bridge. Well,
leave now if you know what's good for you, Starfleet. We're taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
so where are they at? Supposed to be right here.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Okay, there's an item box over there. Let's grab that while we can.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Another item box. Oh, okay. Beamed her out just in time.
saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
I want that blue box first. Sweet, we got a blue item. Now what? Now we'll scan this resource. And got some of that too.
Well done. You saved that.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Sweet.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You were to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you...
Okay, now we depart the system. And we go on to the next mission. Now, let's take a look here. Okay, I got 1 hour to wait on that. So what that item is that we just got allows us to call in the SS Azira 2. And like pretty much it, when we're out in sector space, that'll give us access to our bank, our shared bank, and I can't remember if the exchange or not, but mail. I know you'll get access to the mail and stuff like that. So it's pretty decent. This is our special console, which I actually think toggle to auto execute. So there we go. We'll just make that one an auto execute. Because I do want, I mean, yes, it would be better to take full impulse off of a button and just use the stick to go up to full impulse. But that is kind of a pain in the ass. Pretty much we need more buttons. So same thing here, if I were to hold this, it would give me other powers that are available. Man, I can't imagine doing this in the heat of battle, though. Alright, so here's what happens when we use that thing is we call in this thing. So looks like we get browse commodities, which is basic, you know, vendor, mail, bank, both banks, exchange, so auction house. Let's show you the auction house a little bit. So you can actually, so like this game has loot boxes. So here's loot boxes. You can buy them with in-game currency. They're found all over the damn place. Like everything drops in a loot box. You will get shit tons of these. But you can't open the loot boxes without a loot box key, which you can buy. They're about $1 a key, I think, or $1.25 a key. So $1.25 every time you open the freaking loot box. That's insane. Just open a loot box. But you can buy the keys. I don't know why they're not on here. Yep, master key. Or you can spend in-game currency, which is roughly about 4 million, to open the item too. So, if you don't want to pay for it, you don't have to. You could just grind out cash. Problem is, these loot boxes are incredibly fucking stingy. So, a loot box will have a bunch of shitty, like, materials. Then it will have some rare equipment, maybe even a rare ship. Usually they're crap. Then it will have like some like very rare stuff like duty officers, extra stats and stuff like that. Maybe some extra equipment like, a skill ability or something like that. And then it will have the mega ultra good fucking luck ship. And I'm telling you, like, some of those loot boxes, they're roughly around a 1% chance to get that ship. So if you open 100 loot boxes, you might get the ship. But then you're looking at $100 worth of keys, or actually $125 worth of keys. It's insane. It's really dumb. But say you open up a whole bunch of loot boxes and you get a ship. You don't want it. Well, you can actually sell the ship. I wonder if it's here. Oh no, it's under reward pack. So let's just type in gem. So like one of the Jemadar ships. So here's a Jemadar ship. Okay, so heavy escort. Well, they don't have a lot on here. So this package contains a... No, I want more information. And it doesn't give you more information. But it will give you a Jemadar heavy escort carrier. It's very rare equipment. It is T6, so it is max level stuff. Look at the price. I mean, it would take you a long time to get that kind of credits. This one's not so bad. Jemadar Dreadnought carrier. I mean, I think the heavy escort is better, but this one's at least decently priced. I mean, even that's still kind of expensive. But it is what it is. Here are two. You could also get bridge officers. I wonder if there is any epic. Nope. Is there any ultra rare bridge officers? Nope. Yeah, it's just very rare. I think there's a couple. Nope. So these are the bridge officers. Now these aren't too expensive, and it does show you their skills. Now you can always retrain some skills, but let's talk about that a little bit. So here's a human bridge officer. Notice she's got a 3rd level skill there, auxiliary power to the structural integrity field. 3. What it does is it gives you a small hull heal. Hull is the actual ship itself, not the shields, and a medium damage resistance for 15 seconds. Now you may not be able to get that skill. Like, when you go, there's an officer in Earth Space Dock where you can retrain these skills on your bridge officers. So let's say you go there and they don't have that skill available. Like, it's just not a trainable skill from the basic trainer. But you want that skill on your character. You can you can buy it from this character. And what you can do is you can use this character to train one of your current bridge officers in that skill. It will use up this one that you're buying right here, but it would give that skill to one of your current bridge officers, which is really good if you got a couple bridge officers that you really like or you're really attached to. So it's interesting. It's an interesting system. And then I'm not even going to go into duty officers. Like, that's a whole nother ball game of systems. Or upgrading ships. Training manual. Let's just look at tactical. Any quality's good. I don't care. So say I want, now this is also another way to get skills on your characters. Usually you can buy the training manual. Allows you to train your bridge officer to use this new ability. Let's say you want Fire at Will 3, which is probably not going to be on this list. Here, actually the best way to do that is type in fire. Should be a tactical skill. So we got fire, rapid fire, fire at will 3. So that's how much it costs. You can train one of your officers. I think fire at will 1 generally better. That's why it's actually so much more expensive. I mean, that's insanely much more expensive. And the reason why it's more expensive is, I'll show you here. Go to options, let's go to ship, stations. Alright. So Fire at Will is a tactical. So on this ship, we have one tactical seat. Think of them as seats inside the ship. And she can use a level 1 ability. Now you will have other ships where there will be 2 tactical seats. And so you can assign 2 tactical officers. So Fire at Will 3 would require a tactical seat that has level 3 in it. So this is a tactical seat that's level 1. So technically my character, this Flores, has 4 skills, but we can only access her level 1 in this ship. Now say I had a much better ship that had, a tactical console 4, then we could access all 4 of her skills. So Fire at Will, which is one of the most common used skills, the level 1 is more sought after, because sometimes even on those big ships you'll have a tactical seat that has 4, and then you'll have a tactical seat that has 1. Well, if you have Fire at Will 1, it can go in the seat for 1. It just doesn't give you the extra damage bonuses, but you generally don't need it because you have so many. Fire at Will is such a good skill. What it does is it allows your beam weapons to just fire at everything. So, say you only had 1 phaser bank on your ship. I know we have 2, but say you only have 1, and there's 5 enemies in front of you. Well, when you fire it, it's going to hit 1 enemy. When you use Fire at Will, the beam will actually split off and hit all 5. So it will hit every enemy that it can possibly hit. That's why Fire at Will is so good, because it creates an AoE. Okay, I think we're going to end it here, and I think that's going to be it for me tonight, too. Thank you again, guys, for watching. Make sure you check out MediocreGamers.com. I'm Crimson.